Joker 2.0 pre-workout review. Let's get straight into it with the flavour. This is fruit punch, but they might as well call it pepper because it tastes like pepper. It's got some cayenne pepper in it. I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. Like, you do get a nice fruit punch flavour underneath it, but it's just an overwhelming sense of pepper. Like, it's fine to drink. I found it fine. It was just spicy on my throat. But look, if you're buying this for the flavour, then you haven't seen the label, have you? In terms of cost, you can pick this up for £30 a tub, which is £1 per serving, which is cheaper than your average. 120 to 150 is your average per serving for a pre-workout. Right, so effects then. You take this and you get a sense of urgency after 10 minutes. The beta-alanine tingles kick in shortly after that, level sort of 6 out of 10, so not massively high. And then you're sort of peaking in terms of energy at around half an hour, about a 7.5 out of 10, I reckon. Now, that's not a massively high stim feeling, but I would say this is a high stim product because you do get that real good sense of mood elevation, that kind of floaty feeling, the weights seem light, and you get dancey. I say this is a great feeling pre, yeah, it's really productive. Your heart rate's not too high. You do get, bit jittery. But yeah, I would say like you feel like it's got more to give, like you've got more energy there. But rather than smashing you with loads of energy, it kind of gives you sustained energy for a good like 2 hours plus. So I'd say that's where this is going. Rather than like a big hit, it's just a really good high energy for a long period of time. Focus is pretty good, but I did find myself quite a few times focusing on the wrong thing and then getting sidetracked, so focusing on my music. And I did, for some reason, write a really strange note in my notes in the middle of my workout. Weird. In terms of performance, I actually hit the best like reps that I've hit for the last month or so. So that's amazing. And in terms of pump, it does say on there, like crazy muscle pump, but there's not really much in here ingredients wise for muscle pump. And you kind of, you notice that you don't feel massively pumped, just your normal pump that you get from having a good workout. So look at the ingredients quickly. Obviously you've got the standouts like DMAA, your himbine, the geranium, big dose bitter orange. Now, like some of those you can't get in UK supplements. This is imported from Europe. And yeah, look, I didn't get some of these side effects associated with that. So I didn't get cold sweats. I got a bit more sweaty than normal. I also got a bit more thirsty than normal. But I didn't get a huge crash. I got, like a normal sort of feeling after you'd have a high stim product, So this isn't going to be more than most people can handle that, like high stim pre. But if you look at it at face value, it's just a really fun pre. It's a really good pre, high intensity energy for a long period of time and a really good performance boost.